Okay, let's assume that okay, I lost my sight now, and this the keloid is not coming out again. I'm every day now I'm receiving some pains bigly that I can't sleep, giving me an headache. Honestly, every day my wife is okay, sorry, and there's no, I'm supposed to go for checkup. There's no money, there's no anything. What should I do? And UCH sat down there, kept silent. My name is Ayoola Idowu. I'm from Ekiti State.
Okay.
I'm 42 years old. I have a wife and children. About 2021. So I went for keloid surgery in Federal Medical Center, Ondo State. So after the surgery, I went for radiotherapy in UCH Ibadan.
Okay.
It was a TV section. First time I went to their radiotherapy machine in UCH. They didn't cover my sight.
Okay.
Second time, my sight was covered. And on coming the third time, I can't see with my right sight.
Okay.
So then I complained to one of their doctor. He said I should contact the doctor where I do the surgery, which is Federal Medical Center Owo.
Okay.
So from then, anyway, because I was still under their admission in Federal Medical Center, so I was there. After a week again, I lost the second sight. I can't be. It was blurry. I can't be able to see. Like 5 to 6 days. I can't be able to see with the, because it starts with the right side. So after like 6 days, I can't see with the left side again. So then I complained to the doctor in Federal Medical Center. What is this? I didn't come here with blindness. So what happened? So I don't know. They are making their findings. That okay. What happened is it was caused by UCH, the radiotherapy that I went for. Okay, I was okay, no problem. So since then we are just other drugs since other drug. There's nothing, and the side doesn't come up. Okay, like then after like June, because we are just wasting, just like I'm on their sick bed wasting money. So I just call my wife one day that you have to go. They have the faith that the site will come back.
Okay. As of then, the sight you were talking about, was it total blindness or partial blindness?
Total blindness.
You could not see
at all.
Both eyes or one of the eyes?
Both eyes. It first started from the right side.
Okay.
That I can't be able to see anything.
Okay.
Then after like 6 days, I can't be able to see with the left side again.
But the right side you were seeing, or you couldn't see?
I can't see anything.
Anything.
Yes.
Okay. So as of that moment, when you could not see anything,
okay,
it's expected that you should lodge a complaint to the medical practitioners.
Yes, where I did the surgery.
Okay. And basically, what has been their reaction, and where exactly do you think the fault came from between the Federal Medical Center and UCH?
The fault come from UCH.
How
from
so?
From the radiotherapy department, because they didn't cover my sight. First time they didn't cover, the second time they covered, the third time they covered. So I was just then suspicious that time, but although I'm not a radiotherapist, so I don't know anything about it.
Okay, so how come, what is giving you that conviction that it was basically because they did not cover your face during the radiotherapy? And if that is what you're feeling, if that is your position, did you register your thoughts to them, and what did the hospital do when you complained to them?
Okay. I learned the complaint to their management, the radiotherapy section there, that I can't see with my right sight, and they are referring me to the hospital where I did the keloid surgery.
Okay.
So from there, I didn't talk anything. I was thinking that, okay, this will come back, this will come back.
Okay. So when you got to the Federal Medical Center, or where you did
this surgery,
the surgery, what did they tell you then? When you told them that UCH is referring you back to them concerning the eyesight, what did they tell you then?
They were telling me that it is caused by UCH, the radiotherapy section department, that it was caused by them. So there's nothing. If I thought that that their surgery that they do, that want to cause, that is supposed to be left side, if at all that where the surgery that they made, or that is not to cause the eye damage, it's supposed to be this left side where they did the surgery.
Okay. So have you actually done any tests to know the status or the condition of your eyes?
I went for their UCH ophthalmology. So I run some tests. Some big, I spent a lot of money then when I did that test. So I request for their medical report. So then another medical report came from Federal Medical Center. They give me their report. So, but what I believe and what I know, that last suit doctor told me, he said it was the damage of my sight caused by radiotherapy that I did in UCH by their doctor. Even the doctor, I don't know, is from abroad, said that was referred. Somebody referred me from Abuja that I go and meet total doctor there, that I should mention his name. So I went there, meet her. I said, this is what happened. When he see all my documents, where I did the medical report, everything, he saw everything, and said, oh, this is caused by radiotherapy. And I also called my brother-in-law in UK. He told me that it's radiotherapy that caused it, that he has contacted one of his friends in Saudi Arabia, that he said that is even I want to go to a radiotherapy machine, that there's comb that is supposed to wear, that is comb, that you can't go to that radiotherapy machine without covering your sight. So that was, I was very cleared. I also contact one person in Israel.
Okay, so as it stands, how have you been, coping ever since you lost your sight?
To be frankly and honestly, it is tough time, honestly, because I can't just say honestly, because I've passed a lot. Honestly, I've passed a lot. I don't know what, because even to identify my wife, I firstly identified them by their voices. Even my children, I can't if they didn't talk, I can't identify them. So my friend, I just know them by their voice. They talk, that I can identify anybody, because they are becoming too much. And UCH, they kept silent. They didn't talk anything. I was invited, like I think September, last year September. They questioning me. I was questioned, that I hope that, okay, everything is going to be better, everything is going to be okay, and they are going to do something about the matter. But still yet, nothing. I can't hear anything from them. Even a human rights activist wrote the letter to UCH. Still yet, I was invited, nothing. and the petition that we wrote to them was copy Ministry of Health and Minister of Justice in Oyo State.
After they wrote that letter
Okay.
requesting for justice on your behalf,
Yes.
after the human rights activist, did they call you? Did UCH call you for any roundtable discussion? And if they did, what was the outcome?
They don't. It's okay. After the
letter.
we went for their panel.
Okay.
On that's September 17th that we went. So they are just asking me some question. Is it am I sure that it's the radiotherapy that caused the losing of my sight? I say yes. How am I sure? I said I don't know, but I'm very, very sure, because they are not the first time that I went to their radiotherapy machine, my sight was not covered. The second time it was covered. Third time it was covered. So that very first time that my sight is not covered is the damaging of my sight.
Okay, during the time that they were doing that radiotherapy, was it around that period that you lost your sight? Was
Yes.
Around that period?
Even out of their staff, because the second time that I went there, I went to his TV section. That very second time is their staff that took I and my wife to an hotel to go and sleep, and he was telling us that this radiotherapy that we did now, that I did, is just like a dose. He starts work after 2 weeks. Immediately after 2 weeks, I lost my right sight. Immediately, I lost the right sight.
Okay. Can you give us an insight into how the test was? Sorry, sir.
Okay.
Sorry. Can you? Sorry, sir. Can you give us an insight into how is the rays affecting you?
Yeah, it's I can't say, but I'm okay. Just
Okay. But can you see the light?
in a dark, very place, I can see the way, but it's very dark. It's very dark.
Okay, but you
I can see the reflection, but it's very, very dark.
Okay. But you and I have been conversing on the phone. I've been calling and you have been calling me.
Yes.
How are you using? How are you doing that?
It's my son or my daughter that make the call. Whenever someone call or whenever I want to call, I give my I tell my children that okay, someone call, okay, I want to receive the call, or call me so person on my phone.
Okay, if your children, if they are not around,
okay,
how do you?
If they are not around, my phone, they have I think two caller they call that caller announcer that announce the person, whoever that call, they announce the name.
Okay.
If I want to call, because it's an iPhone, there's button that I press. So okay, call so person for me. It's going to call the person.
Can you experiment that for me now?
Yeah, I can't. Give my phone. Yes. Call DEJI.
Calling the DEJI.
I'm going to call you.
Okay. Okay. You're calling.
Okay. That's
yeah, I can receive the call. I can receive the call.
okay.
Okay.
Cut the
So, sir, how the question now is from somebody that could see before and you could do anything, you could go out, you could call without any form of aid. You understand? How do you now feel that your option is to be using technology or people's assistance to do basic things that you usually do before you lost your sight?
it was so sad. Honestly, honestly, I was sad with that question because, like before, it's like a dream to me that is it true that I'm blind, that I can't see? Is it true? But it's now that I now realize that it's true because those things I used to know those things when there's nobody around me, when there's nobody. But it was very, very difficult for me to do because I used to go out, hustle there and there. Yes, I used to hustle even before. I'm working in very good organization and I have my bike to hustle again in the night, maybe, or in very early in the morning before I went to work, so that I can be okay, so that I won't have any problem with my family. So but now, to survive, and everybody knows how country is now. It's very tough time,
Okay,
tough time.
give us an explanation as to how life was then, how you were living, the kind of work you were doing, and you know the parts where you had to go and do this your surgery for the keloids that you said that's been affecting.
Okay. Well, I was a driver before. Yes, I used to drive in an organization place company. I work in a first bank. I work in the Aquida Associate, which is an estate agent firm. I work there, so I was driver there before. So I was employed as their staff, which is I used to take some clients to I used to take them out to go and inspect either land, houses in Ikeja, VI, Ikoyi, Epe, and anywhere in Lagos,
Okay.
even out of Lagos.
Okay.
So that's what I did before. Before I just sat down one day, okay, thank God, I have this money to raise for the surgery. Okay, because before I have cost bag that I used to put like 2 clothes or 3 clothes inside, because the keloid used to affect me, because it used to bring some pus and blood that stained my clothes. In every like 1 hour 2 hours my clothes will have stayed. So I have the cost bag to put some clothes, so that where anytime that the my clothes that are stained, I just change it. So I just sat down one day, okay, let me do this thing. So that's why I
Do
went
the
for
surgery.
the surgery. So let me do the surgery. Even as I did the surgery, what usage that they did radiotherapy for, it has resurfaced, it has come out again. This is why I was blind now. This is why I pay for, and this is what I pay for, and it has come back. This one also, is giving me heart attack now, that I use. Even okay, let's assume that, okay, I lost my sight now, and this the keloid is not coming out again. I'm Every day now I'm receiving some pains bigly, that I can't sleep, giving me an headache. Honestly, every day my wife is okay, sorry, and there's no, I'm supposed to go for checkup. There's no money, there's no anything. What should I do? And UCH sat down there, kept silent. So I don't know what to do, because Nigerians, you are hearing me, and I know you are good Samaritan, and you can intervene to the matter. So I don't know what to do. I don't know.
Before you embarked on the surgery, it is expected that you should inform your company where you work, and they will give you, some time to go and treat yourself.
Yes.
So now, after you went on the surgery, Is it that you from there decided that you're no more working, or what exactly did you inform them officially? And if you inform the company officially, what did they do?
Yes,
Just give us an insight about that aspect.
yes. I informed them officially that okay, I want to went for keloid surgery, which they know that is disturbing me.
Okay.
So I was given okay, like 1 month.
Mhm.
That okay, you can go and do the surgery. So after the surgery and the radiotherapy, I cannot be able to see anything again. So even they came to my house when I came from the hospital. They come and visit me in my home. That what happened? They sympathize with me, but nothing they could do. They have also the company have also relocated to US now, Maryland. So there's nothing I can do with that. But I can't work since then. I've been indoor over 4 years. It's April 21st now, going to be 4 years. I've been indoor.
But how have you been living? How have you been sorting your bills? How have you been paying your house rent, feeding your family?
Ah, ah, it's so tough because I have uncompleted building, which I believe as at this 2025 that I been in my home or mansion. It was sold. It was sold. Even my wife shops. Then God. She also sell her goods because she used to baby stuffs and kitchen utensils. So sell minerals, sold everything with freezer, with everything. There's no how to pay for the shop, the rent of the shop again. Nothing. How to feed? Oh God. At times, I might drink. That I have side problem. I might drink garri in the morning and garri in the night. To be sincere. Concerning about my house rent, there's a big problem about it, even as I'm talking now. Because last year March, I was giving quick notice.
Quick notice.
Yes, I was giving quick notice.
Do you have like a proof?
Yes, I have the proof.
Where is it?
Where is the quick notice?
Can you just show it, display it?
Okay, I was giving quick notice since March. So it's my pastor in church and some landlords that come and beg for me. That them are every month that they come and beg for me that they will ask my landlord that does this guy, when this guy is okay, does this guy owes you money? The landlord said no. So pity his condition. That was the landlords and my pastor that come and ask my landlord.
So like how many years are you owing?
I own this March going to be 2 years now that I own my landlord.
2 years.
It's this ending of this January that gave me the deadline that I must pack out or I paid the money.
How much do you pay? How much do you pay yearly?
Per annum is 220.
So you pay for so you are owing 2 years now.
I'm owing 2 years now, which is 440. Okay.
So what aspects of this incident about losing your sight that you think of and usually move you to tears?
This aspect. Well, number one, I was rendering useless in the street, of which I used to help. My people knows me. I used to help everyone, even my friends, my family. They know me. I used to help. I used to, even if maybe there's no light, I sat down outside. Some people that they will be passing, they will be folding either my daughter or my son. They will be folding their mouth that they should not talk, that they are the one that are passing. So after they left, either my son or my daughter will now say, so person pass now. and I say, people that are help.
Okay, so what you're trying to say is that if they're passing, they will signal to your daughter or your son,
Yes.
not to let
Then
you know that
I know.
they are passing.
Yes. Yes. And secondly, because this thing, I don't, oh God.
Why do you think they are doing that?
I don't know. I can't know. Because they don't want me to know that they are passing. That's what I don't know.
Why is it that you usually ask them for help and they don't do that, or they just don't want to get involved in whatever that is going on with you?
I think they don't want to get involved with what is going on with me. So that's why I think.
Okay, so now what exactly do you want in this case with the strong conviction that you have, or probably with the test that you said you've done, or the experts that you've consulted that made you to believe that it is that radiotherapy that
Caused the damage
of your sight? What exactly do you want with that particular UCH with the hospital?
This is what I want. Yeah? If they can refund my lost, all my goods that I have sold, they refund it, and they find solution to my site, because I want to see, because it's not easy over 4 years. I that have been hustling everywhere, I'm now indoor. I can't be able to go anywhere. It's not easy. If they can find the solution to the site, and if they can refund my lost, even my the house that I sold, if they compensate me, if they can do that, no problem, I'm okay. Even if they can still find work for me, no problem, because I'm a strong person to work. I'm not lazy.
So but so far so good. How would you describe their action? Do you feel abandoned?
They abandoned me. They just kept quiet, like they are not human being. Honestly.
UCH?
Yes, UCH. They just abandoned me. UCH abandoned me. Like.
But you said a human rights activist,
yes,
wrote on your behalf to them. Do you have any letter to that effect?
Yes.
And did they ignore the human rights activists? Or can we see the letter you wrote?
I don't know, but if they didn't ignore the human rights, I think they will have get in touch, or get their report to their human rights now. But don't have no response, no anything since when we have been invited.
Okay, so what do you want? What's that?
The letter.
Okay, the letter of the human rights. Oh, okay. Citizens' rights.
Yes.
Can you read through?
I can't see what is there. Then.
So what do you want the government regulating the affairs of the hospitals among other medical centers in the country? What do you want the government to do concerning this case?
What I want government to do, I want them to intervene to this matter. They should please to intervene. I'm begging in the name of Almighty God. They should please intervene to this matter, because it's not easy. Honestly, it's not easy. Over 4 years ago, it's not easy. They should please, even maybe politician, musician, celebrity, please, they should hear me. They should hear my voice and intervene to the matter, and they should help me. Please, I beg you in the name of Almighty God.
Concerning the fact that you had a very active life before all this condition affected you, as you've narrated, I hope it didn't. Have you plunged, or did you at any point plunge into maybe depression, or how have you been coping, or what do you use in coping with that, with the issues that have really affected you?
Anyway, because the question that you asked now, I just don't want to disclose it in the presence of my son, because there was a day that after 3 weeks I was given quick notice that I just locked door. I went to kitchen, take knife, that I wanted to murder myself.
You wanted to.
I want to murder myself. I want to kill myself. That what is the essence of this all? Because what I believe, house living, I mean, like sheltered. Shelter is number one in this life. As in where you add your head, where you put your head, where you rest your head is number one. Because I was thinking, is it going to be the end of maybe my family? Because okay, when we were forced out, maybe they chase us from this house now, because we are going to separate. Maybe I go somewhere, my wife goes somewhere, abi my children went to another place. It's going to be separated, which is I know, because and I don't want I don't want my children and my wife to become another man liability. Please, that's the essence I'm begging. Please, I need even urgently help. Please, I beg you, I'm still begging, because this life is tough for me over 4 years ago, honestly, to be sincere, but I'm just be a man.
So, how many children do you have?
I have 3 children.
Their names?
Oluwapelumi, Moyoluwa, and Akorede.
Akorede, who is
This
here with us?
Akorede, yes, this is the
Okay.
last born.
Oh, okay. So, when you saw their results from school, you understand, how did you feel when you saw their results? When they came back home and you saw their results, you know, their
I
score.
feel sad, so sad, honestly, so sad, because this is what I do. I will instruct this one, Korede, that oya, read, that you should read Moyoluwa, the report card, that you should read it for me. Then Korede should read, to as the announcer, whatever, that you should announce what is the inside report card to me. That's what I did. But I feel so sad, because I cannot be able to see what, because before, whenever daddy, this is my result, this is my report card, this is everything, but I can't be able to see. It's so sad.
But how have you been able to pay for their school fees with all narrated that you've not been able to do your house rent and all those things? How have you been paying?
Well, as at now, they are not going to school. They are not, even last time money was owed. I owe them, so they cannot be able to go to school until, because before, I used to sow something. I used to sow my property to send them to school. But now there's nothing I can sell to say, okay, I want to pay for their school fees or pay for house rent. There's nothing. Even my TV is there. It's not working again. All my stuff has spoiled.
So how long,
I've give some to Aboki, that they are just passing. Okay, take, how much are you giving me? All my I have to them.
thank you. Do you have any hope that you can still regain your sight back?
I believe in God that I will gain my sight back. I believe in God, 100% assurance. I have the faith.
Okay. And but in regaining your sight back, it will require medical intervention.
Yes, definitely.
And that money, you can't afford it now.
I can't avoid it. Even India, they are Indian, as in Indian people, it's okay, they will do the surgery, but their money is too much.
How much?
Like 12,000 USD. So in Nigeria, approximately in my Nigerian money, today, it's like 17 to 18 million.
Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening. I can hear you. Okay, I can hear you.
Okay, my name is DEJI LAMBO. I'm journalist. Calling in respect of
a story that I'm doing that concerns the UCH Ibadan. There's this man known as Mr. Idowu Ayoola who said he did a radiotherapy session at UCH Ibadan, and according to him, during the session,
Hello.
he lost
Hold on 1
his
minute.
sight,
Okay.
and ever since then, has not been able to. He's a driver because he lost his sight, lost his job. And
Okay, I know about that case.
oh,
So regarding that case, the management is still on it. But in case you want the full detailed report on that, you can kindly write to the Chief Medical Director in the West College of UCH Ibadan.
thank you.
Okay. Thank you very much.